Namaste, and thank you for joining me for a quick morning wake-up yoga practice. If you're not able to get down on the floor to do yoga, I have a quick morning chair yoga practice already on my channel, Simplicity is Sexy by Dr. Jamie. So I will link that morning chair yoga practice below so that you can find it easily in the description box. So welcome to my home yoga studio. I'm so grateful that you're taking a little time to watch my video, and I would love to hear from you what you are looking for in your home yoga practice at this time. I'm happy to announce that I have a series of yoga videos that I'm going to be producing that are using healing sound and crystal bowls as background music. In particular, a sound healer and artist named Tryshe Dheveny. I will link her information down below. She has a CD that I picked up at a conference that I saw her performing at, and it is just beautiful background music for your home meditation, yoga, relaxation therapy practice. I'm really excited about the opportunity to share Tryshe's music with you and to layer it into my meditation, breathwork, yoga videos. So be sure to like and subscribe to the channel, but you also need to click the notification bell, that little bell icon, so that you get notifications when I have posted these new videos, and it's going to be a series. So I really hope that you do stay tuned. I'm very excited to share this with you. So let's get into today's morning yoga wake-up practice. For this yoga practice, I would recommend a yoga mat and a cushion or a big phone book, stack of books, blanket, towels, to give you a little bit of elevation. Sit up a little bit higher. This will make it a little bit easier on your hips and low back as we go through this wake-up practice. Come to a comfortable seated position. Find the length in your spine. Soften and release your shoulders and close your eyes. Tune into the breath coming in through the nostrils. Feel the cooling sensation of the breath caressing the back of the throat. Soften and release the neck and shoulders. Before we start any yoga mindfulness practice, it's always good to take a little time to tune in from head to toe and just notice if you have any areas that might be talking to you a little bit, feeling a little tight or tense, or maybe even a little painful. We do this so that we can mindfully create a practice that honors what our body is needing at this time. So if you have any areas that are tight or tense or painful, honor that information, never pushing those areas, but rather softening, releasing, thinking about sending the exhale to those areas. Allowing that softening and releasing so that the energy body, the subtle body, has room to expand and flow. We'll begin our yoga practice chanting Om, Ah, Om, and we'll do that 3 times. Allow the breath to flow in. Allow your breath to be smooth and balanced. Gently open your eyes. Okay, I'm already feeling better. Yay. All right. If you've been sitting cross-legged, switch the cross of your legs. Find the length in your spine. Inhale the right arm up. Exhale, draw the belly in, twist to the left. Right hand comes to the right thigh, left hand comes behind you. Soften the shoulders, release the neck, deepen the breath. One more round of breath here. And then inhale. Lengthen up, come back to the facing forward. Let's go to the other side. Inhale the left arm up. Exhale, draw the belly in, twist to the right. Right hand comes behind. Left arm straight and strong, deepen the breath. One more round of breath here. And then come on back to facing forward. Arms are straight and strong, hands are on the knees. Inhale, let the belly come forward, tip the tailbone back slightly. Exhale, pull the belly in, let the spine round, tailbone tips forward. Seated cat and cow. Inhale, lengthen up, arch the back. Exhale, tip the tailbone forward, draw the belly in. One more time. Inhale, lengthen, arch the back. Exhale, draw the belly in. Come on back to a nice long spine. Interlace the fingertips, or interlace the fingers together at the low belly. Inhale, pull the arms up. Turn the palms away from you, so thumbs are down. Exhale, push the breath out. Inhale, bring the arms up. Exhale, release the clasp of the hands, float the hands down, interlace the fingers together. Inhaling up to the heart, turn the palms out. Exhale, push the breath away. Inhale, bring the arms up. Exhale, float the arms down. Again, interlace, breathing in, breathing out. Inhale, up. Exhale, float the arms down. One more time. Inhale to the heart. Exhale, push the breath out. Inhale, up. Exhale, float the arms down. Turn the palms, face the sky. Let's roll the shoulders. Big circles, but keep your chin lifted so that you've got curve in the back of your neck. We don't want to straighten the neck. Reverse the direction because that would cause some strain in the back of the neck if you're straightening the neck while you're, don't do that. Keep rolling the shoulders. Keep deepening the breath. And then interlace the hands at the back of the skull. Shoulder blades down the back, elbows wide. Draw the belly in. Deepen the breath here as you gently press the head back into the hands. Pull the shoulders down the back. Pump the belly breath. One more round of breath here. And then release the hands. Seated star pose. Extend your legs out wide. We're going to flex the feet Bring the arms out to the sides. Draw the belly in. Spread your fingers wide. Pull the shoulder blades down the back. Settle the roof of the mouth back over the body so that the neck is not forward. We want to release tension in the neck. I don't know about you, but I wake up with tension in my neck. I've tried so many different pillow configurations and I still wake up with tension in my neck. So it's a nice thing to do to get a little bit of stretching and warm up that neck. Release the shoulders down, flex the feet, spread the fingers wide, draw the belly in. And we're lengthening the arms outward. One more round of breath here. And then bring the hands to prayer position. We're going to extend out through the mound of the big toe. This is the mound of the big toe. Extend out through the mound of the big toe instead of flexing the feet. Think Barbie feet. Old school, politically incorrect Barbie feet. Honestly, I haven't seen Barbie's feet lately. I don't know if they're permanently molded for high heel shoes or not, but my Barbies certainly were. Okay, push out through the mound of the big toe, flare the pinky toe, draw the belly in. Okay, hands are back to prayer position, shoulders back and down. Pull the belly in, lengthen out through the mounds of the big toes. Press the palms strong into one another. Now, take a moment here to notice, are your shoulders up here by your ears or are your shoulders down? With the shoulder blades moving down towards the kidney area. Deepen the breath. One more round of breath here. And then we're going to twist. Pull the belly in and bring the heart to the left. Shoulder back, head back, left shoulder back, deepen the breath. I'm continuing to lengthen out through the mounds of the big toes. Press the palms into one another, deepen the breath. One more round of breath here. And then come on back to center. Let's go to the other side. Right shoulder back, palate, the roof of the mouth back, left shoulder back, belly pulling in. Press the palms into one another and lengthen out through the mounds of the big toes. One more round of breath here. You're doing great. And then come on back to facing forward. Fingertips on the floor. Lengthen your spine. Reach your sits bones back and allow yourself to come into a forward fold. Lengthening the line of the legs out through the mounds of the big toes. Keep the heart open. Make sure the neck is soft and released. Nice long spine, slight lift in the chin. One more round of breath here. And then inhale, come on up. Fold the left leg in. Extend out through the right leg. Right fingertips on the outside of the right thigh. Inhale the left arm up. Exhale, draw the belly in and reach the arm over. Now notice that I'm going to keep my heart open. So I'm lengthening the left side of my body from the sits bone through the shoulder, out through the hand. I can just bend that right elbow to help me get a little bit lower and deepen into the pose. But my heart is open. I'm not forward folding here. I'm keeping my heart open, head back, and lengthening the left side of the body. One more round of breath here. And then inhale, up and out, switch sides. Extending out through the mound of the left big toe. Left fingers on the floor, just outside of that left thigh. Inhale the right arm up. Exhale, draw the belly in. And then we're going to keep the heart open as we reach that right arm over. Lengthening from the left sits bone up through the, right sits bone up through the right shoulder. Out through the fingertips. Spread your fingertips wide. Deepen the breath. One more round of breath here. And then inhale, come on back up. Extend the right leg out. Okay, now star pose, extending out through the mounds of the big toes. Arms extending out from the shoulders. Let's get the shoulder loop going here. Inhale, outer edges of the collarbones lift, lift the chin. Exhale, palate back, heads of the arm bones back. Now pull the shoulder blades down the back. Ooh, I can feel the engagement at the base of my shoulder blades. Pull the shoulder blades down the back. Keep that action of the shoulder blades moving down and then lengthen the arms out. Spread the fingertips wide. Draw your belly in. Engage the core. Lengthen out through the legs and deepen the breath. Seated star pose. One more round of breath here. And then release. All right. Bring the feet to bound angle pose, Baddha Konasana. You can play with the distance of your feet from your hips for whatever feels good for you today. And let's roll the shoulders again, big circles. Inhale, forward, up. Exhale, back and down. Inhale, forward, up. Exhale, back and down. Reverse the direction. Good. Take a hold of the ankles. Nice long spine. Again, heart stays open. So here's the open heart. Here's the closed heart. I'm hunching. Not so good. Cuts off your capacity to get good full breath, and it diminishes the energy through the heart chakra. So heart open. Nice long spine. Deepen the breath here. I'm going to press the mounds of the big toes into one another. And then as I exhale, soften and release my hips and glutes. Keep the heels pressed into one another. If you'd like to go deeper into the pose, keep the mounds of the big toes pushing into one another. Keep the heels pushing into one another. And then see if you can draw your knees down to the floor. My hips are tight today. Ease into that. A little bit at a time. A little bit can make a big difference in the stretch. One more round of breath here. And then if you want to go deeper into the pose, lengthen the spine and pull the heart forward. Maybe even bring the elbows to the knees. Soften and release the hips, the glutes, the low back. One more round of breath here. And then inhale, come on up and out. Come back to sitting cross-legged. We're going to interlace our hands behind our back. Inhale, outer edges of the collarbones lift, lift the chin. Exhale, roof of the mouth back, heads of the arm bones back. Straighten the arms now and draw the shoulder blades down the back. Shoulder loop. So if you have not seen, or if you're not familiar with shoulder loop, I will link a video below that helps you to understand the importance of shoulder loop and how it can heal stress in our neck and shoulders. So take a look at that if you haven't already. All right, so I'm gonna straighten my arms behind me. And I'm going to draw my shoulder blades down the back, bring the roof of the mouth over the body, pull my belly in. Now add the resistance of the hands pulling away from one another, waking up the arms, deepening the breath. One more round of breath here. And then release, bring the arms to cactus arms. Spread your fingers, draw the shoulder blades down the back. Pull the belly in, deepen the breath here, spread the fingers wide, and then we're going to add a stretch for the jaw and the face. Okay, so silly face alert. You know, luckily for you, no one has to see you doing this, so oh well. Here I go with my silly face. I'm going to open my jaw wide. Stick my tongue out as far as I can And just to add to the level of ridiculous, I'm going to create a raspy sound in my throat, which actually, if you are feeling like a lot of tension in your throat, or if you know that you're a person who has this, your throat chakra is not fully functional, your voice, you're not owning your voice, this is a good one. All right, so cactus arms. Opening my jaw, sticking my tongue out, and creating my raspy sound. Okay, release the shoulders, roll the shoulders. Inhale forward, up. Exhale back and down. Inhale forward, up. Exhale back and down. Reverse the direction. Okay, we're gonna go back to that one more time. Get your warrior, goddess, God going. Here we go. Pull the breath in. And release. All right, so let's take a few moments to sit and focus on the breath. Inhale, pull the breath into the count of 4. Exhale to the count of 4 as well. Inhale to 4. Exhale to 4. Eyes are closed. Take a moment to tune in from head to toe and just notice any difference in the way your body feels now compared to when we started. And then gently open your eyes. So this was just a quick morning wake up yoga practice. I would love to hear from you what you're looking for in your home yoga practice. So please comment below. It will help me to figure out where to go with future videos, because I really would like to be of service to those of you who are watching these videos. If you have questions, if you have any issues that you would like help with, if there are any poses that you struggle with and you'd like some input and advice, please feel free to reach out. Comment below. And also, once again, I hope that you will stay tuned for my Chakra Rockin' series, where I'm going to be using the music of Tryshe Dheveny and her beautiful crystal bowls as background music for a series of videos for tuning into the chakras, enhancing the energy of the chakras, and bolstering our hearts, our energy bodies, our minds, our spirits during this time of tremendous transformation and transition. Thank you for joining me. Namaste. Be safe. Stay well.